One of the most common questions I often get is, how do I, as a US citizen, bring my spouse, child, or parent to live in the United States? How do I get them to get a green card? And this will depend. Assuming your family member is in the United States, you would file a petition for an alien relative. Because visas are immediately available for these categories of people, you would also apply for their adjustment of status. This is several forms where the USCIS, or United States Citizenship and Immigration Service, goes through a background check on the individual, and eventually they will qualify for a green card. There generally is no waiting time for the spouse, parent, or child of a US citizen to adjust status within the United States. In addition to filing a petition for alien relative, which proves your relationship to that person, you would also file an I-864 or affidavit of support. This would have to show that you are able and willing to sponsor the person, and that that person will not be a financial burden on the United States. The most common way to do that is to submit your US tax return with the affidavit of support. When filing this application for your spouse, parent, or child, it is also prudent to file work authorization for them, especially if the child is over 21, and advance parole, which would allow the person to travel outside the United States while their application is pending. In certain family circumstances, there is a long wait list, as there are not enough visas available. However, in certain other family relationships, visas are immediately available. So let's assume you are a spouse of a US citizen and you want to come and live and work in the United States. It is pretty easy for your US citizen spouse to sponsor you. They would file a petition in the United States with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service. This is called a petition for an alien relative. It will explain your relationship, and because visas are available, if you are already in the United States, you would apply for adjustment of status at the same time. It is also prudent to apply for work authorization and a travel permit, because while your application is pending, you cannot leave the United States. It is taking approximately 8 months to about 12 months to get a green card for a spouse of a US citizen. I'm Karen Lee Pollak, and that's how you get a green card for your spouse, parent, or child when they are already living in the United States.